Uh, the widow's two mites.
Yay. And this is Luke 21.
21.
21.
And he looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the treasury. And
Mm.
he saw also a certain poor widow putting in two mites. Well, I talk about money in the last couple chapters, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, paying taxes, right? And
Yeah,
talent.
about yeah, the talents, the vine dresser.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
in a way, a lot of life is
Jesus
about
came to the temple.
earning and spending and right in the temple, right?
So he said, truly I say to you that this poor widow has put in more than all.
Wow.
For all these, out of their abundance, have put in offerings for God, but she out of her poverty. Sorry, I got lost.
Yeah. Verse 4 put in, she out of her poverty.
Put in all the livelihood that she had. That's all she had.
That's all she had.
All she had. And
Mm.
that's, is it like circumstantial? Because, like, I don't know, right? Why bring it up? There's something meaningful about the fact that those two mean more to that lady than they do to that rich guy.
Yes. Because that's all she has, where he has thousands of them, probably.
But he don't got to worry about that.
Right. So
But
she's giving all, where he's just giving, he doesn't have to give up much to to do his offering, but she has to give everything.
yeah,
I
so
think.
that was going on a lot. I'm
Mm,
sure, as it is.
mm,
Because in
mm.
that, well, I don't know. Jesus predicts the destruction of the temple,
Oh
which
wow,
is that
yes.
he drew all the people out of the temple. So maybe that idea is in the temple, right? There's a,
There's a
a distorted idea,
mm. Let's see. Let's see what he says.
right?
Mm.
Then as some spoke of the temple, how it was adorned with beautiful stones and donations, he said, these things which you see, the days will come in which not one stone shall be left upon another, that shall not be thrown down.
Everything's going to be destroyed, right?
So what is this like? A tourist is like, oh my goodness, how beautiful the temple is. Look at all these stones. And Jesus is just passing by and he's like, yeah, it's all going to be destroyed one day.
This is not what you need to worry about. I think, right?
Right.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Um,
Keep your eyes on Jesus instead of right. Mm.
Well, it's almost like people are trying to look away from what Jesus is trying to show them. And he's like,
He
okay,
has a good way
you
of
look
getting
right here,
back
right?
focus.
This
Yeah.
temple is gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone. He keeps trying to
Wow.
construct.
That's true. He's right. Right. Because they only have him for a little while on earth to be with. Wow.
Right. And the signs of the times and the end of the age.
Wow. Okay. So you have lots of titles in here.
Yeah, this part
Mm.
is a little broken up.
Mm.
So they asked him, saying, Teacher, but when will these things be? Assuming talking about the destruction of the temple that he just
All
read.
right. Yeah, it does seem so.
And what sign will there be when these things are about to take place?
Mm. Yeah, it's
There's
a
going to be stones thrown, Peter. The destruction of the temple. That's what it looks like. Those are the signs of the time. And he said, take heed that you not be deceived, for many will come in my name, saying, I am he, and the time has drawn near. Therefore, do not go after them. But when you hear of wars and commotions, do not be terrified, for these things must come to pass first, but the end will not come immediately. Then he said to them, Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be great earthquakes in various places, and famines and pestilence, and there will be fearful sights and great signs from heaven. But before all these things, they will lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and prisons. You will be brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, but it will turn out for you as an occasion for testimony. Therefore, settle it in your hearts, not to mediate beforehand on what you will answer. That's why
Or
we get caught up.
meditate, is it?
Meditate. I mean, mediate still works, right? Because if you're going to
It's
mediate,
similar word, right?
well, meditate on it, right? And meditating is supposed to be calming, and you're not supposed to be
Right.
worrying.
Or ponder, yeah. Don't
Well, I
ponder.
guess you could meditate on it, right?
Right. Yeah.
But you're not supposed to be doing that.
Yes.
Because what did he say? He said, if you need help talking, we'll help you out.
Yeah. Verse 15, right?
Yes. The last chapter.
No, I mean 15 here, for I will give. I mean, did you read the next verse?
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries will not be able to contradict or resist.
But you're right also about Paul. Paul did say, don't worry about what you'll say, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
But Jesus says it here too, which is pretty cool, right?
Yes, it's
Acts
pretty
6:10. That's where it is. I'm not sure.
uh,
But you're right. Paul did say something similar.
right. Huh. You will be betrayed even by parents and brothers, relatives and friends, and they will put some of you to death. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake. But not a hair on your head shall be lost, for your patience possesses your souls. I mean that like the afterlife,
Mm.
kind of like heaven, right?
Oh, maybe. Yes, I see what you're saying.
Like if you're
Yeah.
just your soul,
Yeah, exactly. But don't worry. God got you, right?
right?
Wow. That is a beautiful stuff, isn't it? Thank you, Lord. It's very comforting.
Every fear you got, it doesn't need to exist.
Yes. He doesn't want us to be fearful like that, right? Just fearful as, you know, being
Of
wise.
of respect,
Yeah. And reverence. Yes. Yes, for sure.
for sure. Find some peace.